All right, good morning, March 20th, 2025. All right, I got feedback, so my volume must be all right. All right, here's the daily chart. I'll just jump right in. Here's the daily chart, what I'm looking for, or actually, I don't really care on this daily so much, other than this little trend line from the bottom here, go up through the bars, and we get a touch here. Let me get rid of this. We get a touch here, we get a touch here, and so far we kind of got a touch here, pretty close, and a bounce. So I'll be watching that. I'm also watching this guy right there at 854. So 854 is the 5-day EMA. See if we get back above that. Then it'll be turn into somewhat bullish. And if we stay below it, then got to see if we break down below that guy on the daily. So wouldn't mind this thing to go a little higher. I am all the way over on June 2025 now, futures. So I had to adjust my charts a little this morning, some of my places that retracements and so forth. Because this guy was like this, like a little ABC, that makes me think that that this one will be just an up. I should just put this on steady, but anyway, and a down. Now this down, the target on this down could be something like this. I mean, not much. So he could just come down here and double bottom and bounce. We could come down and keep going down. I mean, that's another option. But I would expect an up, a down, and either a bounce or an up, a down, a little zigzag ABC, start a new wave pattern. So that's on the bear side. On the bullish side, we just come up, we'll come down, and it may be that we only come down into this area right here, if that's a bullish scenario, and then bounce up. So don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. So that's what I got. Okay. So this box here represents a pullback on how high we can go. All right. Down to the hour charts. This is a CPR, central pivot range. We are below it. We came down to basically the bottom of the support area, or bull zone they call it, and then bounce. We also took out this 4-hour fair value gap, so which they needed to do, right? It was built up yesterday at open, or a little before open, actually probably from whatever news we got yesterday. I don't know if we got any. So, but just over this little 4-hour period, 1, 2, 3, 4, we created a little fair value gap. We did come down and hit it here. We just came down and sliced through it again. Anyway, got support there, did a little bouncy, and now we are back down and retesting it. So might get a little choppy at open. We just may plunge straight down through, and then my targets would be down in either 520 to 464. So if we go back to the daily, and I get this guy back, 464. So it'll be down in here. So that would be about right. This is a weekly bull zone. So we're going to have some support here at 485, and it's going to start at 631. So that's actually a good number to know. The 631, we could get some support there. Okay. So 631 be right about here. I'll put it around here. 634 is good enough. And I'm just going to put a green line and I'm going to send it to everybody. Oh, can't do that. So I need to do that on another chart. All right. That's right. I have global off on this one, so I'll do it on the 15-minute at 6:31. All right. Well, 660 is yesterday's low. So I'll put this right a little closer. 632. Put all charts. Put a little line. Put a little lime green. I'll check 632. Make sure everybody's lined up, and I'll go out till actually 8 p.m. is fine. Okay. There we go. So that'll let me know that's the weekly support. And actually, I think I actually have a labeled line. See if I can do that. Put it down here where I can read it easy. So this is weekly bull zone. See if that works out. So I don't know if it's going to let me. Yeah, it let me. Oh. Weekly bull zone not compatible with global drawing objects. I can't do that. But I actually think it works. Yeah. So I'm actually going to leave that, even though it's kind of nasty looking. 632 close enough. And I'll just put the text. That's fine. So I'll offset it to I think I can go to like 90. Let's see. And maybe not. Yeah, there we go. So that'll at least be out of the way. All right. Actually, I can put it down farther, I think, too, right? Let's do 90 just to get it out of the way. There we go. All right, so at least that lets me know what it is, so it'll give me a little more emphasis on it, just to be prepared. I probably want to be out of any short. If I am in a short, I want to be out. All right, that's all I got. So what am I thinking? You know, we're down below the CPR, so I mean, I can just permanently put in this. This pretty much tells my sentiment. Right? I mean, I'm bearish below and bullish above. It's that simple. That doesn't mean that I can't get bullish down here, right? If the setup calls for it. But right now we're down 149. I got to be thinking shorts, and we're getting down below this thing. So I'll more than likely get short here at 745 if we come down here at open. All right, we got 2 minutes, so I'm done talking. I'm going to be playing 2 at a time, 2 of these accounts and 2 of these accounts, so I don't blow them all at once, if that's what happens. So I don't think I will, but I'm going to just protect today. All right. Good luck, everybody. Oh, I got 150K. I'm going to be letting my bot play. Let's see. We'll let him play that one. I'm not going to take the first trade, so he'll take the second trade. If I remember, it's always a key. All right, good luck, everybody. We got 30 seconds. So we are in the bull zone here. It just means some chop. So I'm going to sit on my hands for the first few minutes, like always, and let it play out. I'll be skipping over to the 15-minute because I see the 1 and the 5 down below, but I don't have a 15-minute, so I need to watch that once in a while. All right, good luck. Here we go. We're open. Two-minute previous is right there. Looks like it's going to play out pretty nicely. Could have got a good short there at 780. Could be done for the day right there. Nice little move. Morning, Michael. Okay, so I'm actually not going to take out this break below the bull zone. I don't think I'm going to take it. I'm going to just play my system and look for a move back up before I take any shorts. I'm going to be taking not a 10 and 50, but how about 20. Setting up for a 20-40, which ideally I might just take 30 and 30, so I'll see how price action is. Right now I'm just sitting here waiting. Just got some time. Right now my entries would be about 80 to 88 if I was going to take a short. But since we're in the bull zone, you could get some bounces that are pretty wicked and cruise on up to 811. So I'll be a little cautious there. All right, so here we are back up to 88. If we come back down through, might take that short. So earlier I was looking for 88. I'll take it about 85. If we come back down, 87 now. The higher we go up, the higher I'll probably take it. So we busting back up through that bull zone. The way the way I used to trade, I would have taken it if we dropped back below 812. All right, we're heading up above the 1 minute weighted, getting a little power move up, and there we go. Nice little move up. We got above the 1 minute weighted. I could take the 1 minute 40 pointer. I would like to see a close above this and kind of move around and then a drop back down through. If we do that, I probably will take that short. Three seconds. 2, 1, perfect. All right, so move back down below the 1 minute weighted, somewhere around 23 to 24. I'll give it a little bit of room, a little point or two. We're heading up here. This is support. Was support, now resistance. You can see we tried to hit it here, here, and here. All right, we're going to blow by it looks like. And it looks like it's going to be a little bullish move. So, which is okay. Can't see the chat, so just to make sure. There we go. All right, my bot took one trade already, so now I'm going to turn it on and see if it plays it out. It actually hit both targets, 16 and 25. So not bad on the bots on the first trade, but I found out that it fails more times than not on the first trade, so I just eliminated the first trade. All right, nice little move up. Going to be hitting all these sell zones that we created on the way up, it looks like. On the 5 minute, we blast up above this previous resistance area. So I think if we close a candle on the 5 minute above that, probably even on the 1 minute. Let's put this to global. There you go. Good move up. Good strong 5 minute bullish candle. There you go. Looks like it's going to move, possibly continue the up move. $15-minute looking pretty strong. Okay, 15 minutes, got a big gap right here. Sell gap that's going into now. Bullish candle. 5 minutes left. Let's see how it ends up. If we come back down below the 1 minute, that's going to be pretty bearish. I definitely would take that trade. Okay, this should be now support. And really my support would probably be more like this. So far we have, let me check. So on that move up, we've just come down to the 23.6, so nothing big. Actually less than that. So if we bust out above 83, 84 area, that would be a continuation of this move. Probably go up into the CPR maybe and test that. You got VWAP right there. VWAP at 902, maybe we're going to go up and test that. So we're breaking above that, 84. Nice little pump up. 10-point move up. Five minute has a new candle coming out. Oh no, we're frozen. Reload that. That's a 15, I'm sorry. There we go. 15's got 7 more minutes. I don't know why these guys can't keep up. There we go. 2 minutes left. Yeah, 8:38. All right. Still considered to be a strong bullish. You got buyers. Look how the buyers stepped in. Sitting on my hands. No trades yet. See if we can get a direction, a move. So far it's up. We've done a nice little consolidation here. If you look on the 1 minute. So a nice little consolidation. Everything I look for. It's just too early in the day for me. Right there. That's beautiful. Now you just need a continuation move up. But yeah, it could still happen. Here we go. Okay, we're only down 68 points, so it's nothing for NASDAQ to come up and retake all that back. VWAP there is at 901.85. Still nice little consolidation move. We got bottom of time, or this might be a good short at about the 901, 902 area, right there. We got bottom control and VWAP combined there. Might be a little tough for it to get up through the first time. Not saying it can't do it. I'm just saying the first time might be a little tough. Almost jumped into a short there at 94. I thought about it. Yeah, would have given you 10. So basically, yeah, looking at the 5 minute here, you got VWAP and bottom control right at the same spot, right? The CPR at 901 and 930, only 29 points apart, so not that big. We could blast right up through that. So, but they're going to need to get a little strength up in order to get up in there. So here's your 5 minute gap close right here at 872. I always say add 3 to 5 points. So we're at 875. So you could, this could be a potential long there at 72. Might even be worth taking it. See if we can come down to 866 would be a little better entry. So what I'll do is I'll put a buy stop above and right around there and see if we make it back up through there. It's a legitimate take. And then I'll just bring my stop up pretty close. There's the move up. We're going to a little protect mode here. See if we can get that move up. All right, didn't get much out of that. I don't know why my other PA didn't fire. Huh. Well, that's strange. Well. All right, came down and did the same thing again. It still was a good trade, I think. Could have gotten in at 72 there. I mean, it's worth 10 points. But that was the play right there. Yep, it looks like it panned out pretty well. Yep, there you go. All right, we're going to fly above. Oh, going to try VWAP and bottom control once again. Getting a little resistance, but our time is starting to run out. So if we're going to pop up, this is where we got to do it. I don't know why that other one didn't fire. Oh, that's why. I'm not on the proper deal. Oh, my mistake. My mistake. Okay. It should fire this time. All right, let me get rid of this. That was actually the right trade. Love those gap fills. All right, doesn't look like we're going to get up. We got another minute. Going to try it again. Come down low. You know, I would consider 8. Oh man, it would be better to take it around 82 if it's going to go long. wasn't able to do it on the first attempt or the second attempt. So I would try one down here, but oh, I'm on the wrong one again. There we go. All right, you got 1 minute left. Yeah, that's where I wanted it up there. Damn it. See if we can get a push up. Oh no, turd. There we go. Come on, get on up there. See if we can get a move up. I'll go into a little protect mode. And moving up. Let's go, baby. Get on up there. Fly up there. Take me out. I'm going to go to the pivot. All right, we're back to VWAP. See if we can push through VWAP. Either we're going to be do or die. There we go. I'm going to protect. Going to protect. New high. New session high. Come on, take me out. All right, I went in and took it out. All right, not bad trade for the first one or second trade. Originally, I had it at 83. I had my first take there. I mean, I was sitting there, but unfortunately, I had it on the wrong account, and it didn't show up, so I had to switch. And so I ended up catching a little bit higher than I wanted to. But that's all right. It did what it needed to do. I'm good with that number for that guy. He's pushing to get to 53. I need to get 55. 55 would be I'd feel real comfortable with. So that's what I'm going to target 400 to 500 a day. And I got till Tuesday, I think. But anyway, and then these guys are new, so we'll just baby them along. And all right, look for another trade here. All right, let's look at 5 minutes. So we're looking pretty good there. 5 minute, 15's looking bullish. Got a nice little W pattern going. So we could come all the way back up here to 20,045. But let's look at. Probably would go from here. That would be my play. So I'd like to see at least 944, preferably 972 to 20,000 would be a good place to go. But again, if we get over this top control here, it's, you know, that's why it says bullish above. Got to get a little bullish. Okay. All right, so now they're going to play little games here. We got a little 1 minute, so a move back down to, you know, 901 is kind of like the bottom or the, you know, retesting VWAP here. I would prefer like 895 test. Come on. Oh, and it got down there. I just wasn't quick enough. Darn it. That's what I'm talking about. You get a nice little pop up. I'd like to take it about 901, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I'm going to have to take it here. It's not really what I wanted, but okay, got a minute left on the 5. See if I can get a move up. Let's go, baby. See if I can get the top control this time. Oh, come on. Nope, took some out. Close. I like it here. I'm going to buy it. Come on. All right, let's wait for a better setup. Let me see if I can get out without too much damage here. Nope, can't do it. Okie dokie. Yeah, look at that was the play. Back down. It came down to 899, 900. Let's see, where are we at? So we got a new 5 minutes, so they're just playing some games here. 15 minutes, got 9 minutes left. Yeah, shoot. I should have went down to a low there around 98. Should have been my stop. All right, 3 minutes 30 on the 5 minute. 15's looking pretty strong. Still has 8 minutes to go. I would probably like to see a move above that top control area. I think right now it's just doing a lot of dancing in the CPR. So it's just, you know, if I can get it back down, if it comes back down to like 900, 901, I think I'd probably take it again. Back on the upside. I was just going to take it. I was just going to put a buy stop in. All right, and I'll try to walk it down if I can. If it comes back down, I would like to see it hit bottom control again around 902, 901. Try it right there. A move back down below that would be a little bearish. So if I don't see a pop here, 20 seconds. Come on, baby. That might just be a move up. All right, first one. Come on, bust up through there. Trying to. There we go. I'm going to just come right there just in case. Yeah. All right, recouped a little bit. I'll wait for another move. I'll wait for this bust up and then see what happens. Probably could have just stayed in there. Oh, that was also the opening range high, damn it. 907. Okay, what do we got? We have 46 seconds left on the 5. Let's see if we can get a move down to around 12. If not, I won't be in this trade. I'll wait for the next. So that would be a drop below the pivot. I don't know if they want to go that low. 615 there. 15, 16. I don't think they're going to want to go that low. They're going to want to keep it up. Yeah. Oh, 3 seconds. Oh, there you go. Come on, move back there. Get down there. Oh. Tried to get in, couldn't get in, a little lower. All right, looks like I'm having another opportunity. So we got a new 5-minute, and I'm glad I'm not in the trade now. Came down and did a double bottom there. If we get back above 12, I might take that. But it would have to be a quick move. I'm going to go to, I would go to protect mode really quick. So if we don't push up, I'll take the little short stop. Come on, get up there. All right, I took that stop. Little shit. All right, we're dropping back down. See if they get down below CPR there. If it drops below VWAP, it won't be good. Okay, we're still green technically on my thing, so a move back above 16 would get us into a little bullish push up, I think. Yeah, right there. I'm not going to be able to be a part of it, I don't think. I really don't want to get in there, do I? I could get in there. That's legitimate. It's got to stay above the pivot for me now, at least above here. No, I'm out. Damn it. All right, too many trades, so let me back off a little bit. Let's see what she does here. I'll give it a little bit of time to flavor out. I wouldn't be surprised if we drop 8.99 right there. We just dropped it. I would not be surprised for a move down. But let's see. We've already made up quite a bit, so. But going up through the top of the CPR and then rejecting, coming down, it's a little bearish. Just watching this candle. I'll just wait here. All right, I'm gonna try to pump that baby back up. In Q. Oh, I don't want any Q. I want the Qs. We got 10 a.m. news. So we got 10 o'clock, existing home sales, CB leading index. So existing home sales is medium, and natural gas storage. So 10 o'clock news, see what happens, see if we get any kind of movement. Here's the sales right there. Existing home sales, medium. All right, making a move back up above that CPR. Okay, there we go. Pushing it up. Shoot, that was just a move back below opening range, then pop back above. Just a nice little flag set up. I missed that. You can see it pretty clearly on the 1 minute. Morning, Jason. Okay, so I gotta wait for a move down now. We're getting that nice little push up. Turd. That's right. Buyer stepped in. Bam, bam. Still down negative 2,000 on the delta, but might sell all those back. Okay, we left some buy gaps down here. Little guy. Left some other ones down here. Got the opening range high right here. 907. All right, we hit the 70.2 and 20,000 roughly is the 78.6. If I take it all the way to the top here, I don't like this because this is more than a 50% retracement, so I would have had to start over. And technically, it's right here, somewhere in here. So I still like the 20,000 as far as a potential reversal area if we're going to reverse. Yep. We got London low is at 20,036, so that could be a potential target to hit. Okay, 2 minutes is good enough. Another box here, let's see, another fair value gap being left behind. Oh, nice move. Good move. You can see we came up, tried to hit it through CPR, couldn't do it, came back down to the bottom and then took off. 32.26, yeah. And just to close above that would have been a nice little entry. I couldn't see the forest through the trees. So far, the bot only took the one trade, or didn't take it, but it only had one trade because we went long and we haven't looked back. We are now up 65 points, so they bought all those back. So we're looking for a 20,000. We got to 20,000, and I think the number was, what was the number? 20,036. That would have been the potential target right there. Yep, 26. Okay, so now we're into the bullish scenario so far. Let's see how it plays out. Got everybody bearish. Start out, well, not even really, because we started bouncing right off the get-go, didn't we? Yeah, a little drop down, then a move up. Got down to the bottom of the bull zone, bounced up. That was earlier this morning. It just kind of pounced. And that's the kind of move you get in the bull zone. You'll get that. You'll get these moves like this. Nice W though, huh? It's a beautiful W. And target would be right around there, 36. Is 19 good enough? That's the question. There's another kind of a wider looking W. All right, so getting a move down. I'd like to see 78 for an entry. Something around maybe 82 now. What do we got here? Ooh, pretty wide, 20-point spread. So he may not get it. Maybe we'll just stay right here around 92, 93, and that's our lows. We just continue to move up. Yep. Be a little quicker, because I would have taken 07. All right, put up a new little high, new session high. Oh, I don't know why does that guy keep coming out? There we go. Let me save this. All right. Yep, 04 now is my potential entry. Could be like 02, 04 down to 90. So those have kind of squeezed a little bit, a little closer. I like that a little better, as long as we don't start rounding. You got less than a minute on the 5. The 15's got 5.5 or 5, yeah. Little over 5 minutes. trying to get up here to this 36 area. I think that would be a target. I'm looking for preferably like 95, I think, but okay, so we're getting a potential doji on the 5-minute. Little red doji. So a drop below 87 would confirm a little move down. So what did we get to? We got to 26, not 36. So the previous wick on the 5-minute is around 87.50. We dropped that. We could see a little reversal. 15-minute. There we go. There's 87. So we got still 4 more minutes on this guy. I don't know. It's not a short I really want. I think a move back below 206 now would be a long. So 207 probably be a little safer. We're up now 44 points. I'll try that little 07 break if we can get above that. I'm not interested in losing a lot here. There we go. And I would take it again. See if I can get a little lower this time. There we go. Now I'll just watch that, see if they want to come back up. If not, the move may be lower. A little tough call here. Looks like it's probably going to make the call for me. I need to move up pretty quickly, otherwise it's not a good trade. I'm going to put it around 97. No. Taking these little small trades. I still like it. We're still on a little bullish move. I just can't get a move up that I want. This would be the place to do it though, right here. I'm going to try it again. But I just can't get them. I can't get anything up. Taking all these little death by 1,000 cuts here. Okay, so I think I'll wait. It's like a little flag here. Let's wait for the 15. It's got 42 seconds. On the 1 minute, you got a little something like that. But it's still, we're still in a little bullish setup. So I would try something like that. It's 10 points to where we're at. We need the 15 minute to take off that candle if we're going to fill it out. Oh, we got a new 15. Okay, so expect a little move down and then hopefully a bullish move up. Or a bearish move down and close the gap fill. All right, so based on the 5 minutes, we're kind of getting this little reversal, little signal there. Now there you go. Yeah, it's all bullish all the way. Okay. Well, they got me. No audio? No audio? Oh no, you got audio. Oh. I mean, I can hear the feedback when I turn on my mic. Damn it. Oh, there was the move. Never did get a crossover. Damn it. 200 was the play. Or 20,000, I mean. All right, there's that 36 I was looking for. We're blasted. Michael, you hear me? Here, let me ask him. He might not be on. Okay, you can hear me. Good. All right, nice little move up. Darn it. Okie dokie. Huh. All right. That's all right. Doggy. All right. Sorry. when you're on the 15-minute. It's a good move up. Good breakout above the 20,000. I was not able to capitalize on that. But we're staying in a bullish move. Didn't get the full chop over. That was the long right there. Right there. Damn it. Okay, come down a little further. It might not come down any further. I might try a little long here. See if I can get a move back up. Come on. Come on. Let me lock in a little bit just to make sure it's a winner. All right, I'll lock in 10 if I can get it. Up to 32. I just need around 38, 39. Couldn't get it. Come on. Give me 40. Let me lock in 32. There we go. All right. Got my lock. Oh, fuck. That was quick. Wowzer. Would have liked to lock in a little bit more. See if we can come back down. Let's see, 5 minute. Yeah, that was the play right there at 15. Come on, get back down there. Small losses. I like those small losses. I'll try it again. See if I can get back down. Come on, get back down. Would like to see it come back down to preferably around 20 to 15. That would be a better entry, far better entry than what I'm going to end up with here. Come on. All right, tried to drop it. Didn't work. They're going to take me. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to take a... Yeah. No, I'm not. Come on, baby. Push it up. Let's go. Let's get on up. On the 15-minute, it would be nice to get all the way up here to 73. Let's see, I'll push it on up here a little bit. There we go. I'll take, nope, doesn't look like I'm going to get it. I'll lock in 10, 34, 44. Okay, locking in a little bit more. Come on. Oh, I need that one more push up. Just got to stay out of the way. There we go. See if I can get up here to 68. I'm going to lock in 50. The 50 pointer, I mean. So that means I've locked in 16, 320 or so. I'll try one more time at 55. Try to lock it in. I just need like 65. There we go. It's good enough. I'll push it on up. That's good enough. All right, got me back down a little bit. I just need a little more move down. So I'll look for another entry somewhere around 47. I might even wait for this 5 minute to close here first. See if we get a gap fill. and that gap fill would be around 45. But we could come up here and tap the bear zone and get rejected. So I would actually like him to come back down. Okay. 2 minute. Come on, baby. All right. So the bottom of the bull zone is about 77, 20,077.75. We're now up over 100 points. So we got a new 5-minute candle. Would like to see a move down here to around 45. That high there is 45.25. So right to here. I don't know if we'll get it. We may move up first, maybe hit the bull zone or bear zone and then reject. I don't know. This would be one that I would probably sit here and wait for. I don't know yet. I would much rather be on the top side than the bottom side. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this buy stop, try to keep it out of the way here. I really don't want it up here. And we may not get it. May get a rejection first. And that may have been close enough, 51. Damn it. All right, so we're up in the bear zone now. Trying to push up. I wouldn't mind a reversal right here. A little move down now. But no way, man, we're strong. Okay, here's a potential little reversal. See if they come back down. What time is it? 10:28. We're almost, IB's getting ready to launch. I mean, 71, if we can come back down to 45, that would be pretty awesome. But I don't know if I see that happening. All right, so they're stuck at the bear zone, and they really don't want to drop down back down below that. I'll get some coffee here. Okay, so now I'd be interested in, I don't know, 58 is not a bad number, but I would probably get it on the way back up through. So if we drop down, I'd like to see a move down to 45, and then I'll probably enter in around 57, 58. That would be my thinking. The 15 minute, yeah, only 1 minute left on the 15, so I definitely will wait, see if we can get a new candle, come down and then push up. So come down to 45 or so and then get a move back up. That would be most ideal. We have a 1 minute gap fill. Well, you're not going to see it there, but you can see it here, right down there. That could be a potential target area. All right, so we came down to their 58. 58. See if we can get that move down to 45, and this is where I put my buy stop. Really, I would like my buy stop, at 67 right now. I'm going to watch that 15 minute Oh, hasn't even got a new candle yet, so I don't want that trade. I want to wait for that 15-minute to close, but maybe it's just a new candle just take off. I mean, that's a possibility. So right now my entry would be 66, and then I have another one potentially here at 58, but I'd like to get that move down all the way down to 45 first. Just gotta watch out that new 15-minute candle. It could just like pop. Pop or drop. I'd like to drop. I really don't want this move up yet. There we go. I'd like to see a little bit of a move down first. And then I would like to probably pick it up around 57, but I need 45 first. Well, it's not a requirement, but it would be better for me. All right, there's that 45. 58. Do I want to take the 58 where it's a brand new 15 minute? I'll give it a shot and I'll just go to, I'm gonna trail it pretty tight. So if I don't get a big pop up, then my stop is going to be moved into as tight as I can get it. 3 points, 5 points, whatever. Let's see, so 58, I'm going to be at 48. So I got my little cursor at 48. So that's where my stop should turn up, if it turns up. All right, so there's another move down. We could move all the way down to 22. That's really why I really don't want 58 yet. That's kind of what I'm looking at right there. I don't, we could come down here. I really don't really want this yet, unless that was the move down. So, or the move down to get to move up. Let's see what the 15-minute looks like. Yeah, see? We just may come down to this guy here, which is at 37, and that could be it. All right, there's the move down to 37. I might put my target there at 52 now to get open. I got to get a move up, otherwise I'm going to get a bearish move down. It's potential. Okay, so now I'm no longer fond of the long. I don't know if all these buyers can be turned into sellers that quick, but there's a possibility. Okay, do I want this at 58? Because I might not have a choice here in a minute. That's what the 5 minutes look like. I probably want to be a little bit higher. See, I don't like that 5-minute candle at all. If it does reach up there and grab me, my stop, I might just close the trade if we don't get any kind of big pop. Okay, just like I said, I'm going to be really tight. Come on, get up there. Oh. Yeah, I probably would try that again if we come back up. But this could be a bearish move down. To me, it was worth $100 or 125 bucks. It's all about risk reward. Okay, so the 5 minute, that looks bearish, right? Nice reversal, potential reversal candle. The fact is we're still up 112. Uh, 15, so we got 48 seconds on this 5 minute. I think I like it right where I'm at. You know, if we pop up here to 60, there's a good chance we fly back up into the bear zone. We do have a bullish cross, and we do have a potential reversal. So that's why I want to be up high enough where I don't get just taken, but yet I want to be low enough that I can get in the trade at a reasonable number. We'll see. So 15 minutes, one the one's going to take me bearish. All right, so 15-minute gap is now filled. Still have 10 minutes left, so there's still a lot of time for it to go back up. My bear signal won't be until 974, so what's that, another 50 points down. All right, we came down to the bottom of, or to the top. Didn't quite get it. That top is actually right there of the 1 minute gap fill. That could act as a pretty good support right there. And we didn't even get there, and we're kind of reversing up. So I don't know. Okay, so 5 minute, that's a 2 minute. 5 minutes right above there, so let's see if we get a move up there. I hate taking that. In fact, I don't want it. Probably should have taken it, but I had Q calls all set up at 97, and they're now $1.25. Damn it. That was a play. It was a good play. Oh, why are you on MNQ? Okay, we got a little 1 minute gap that formed, a little buy gap. You see my bot took a long. He's in the process of a long right now, 2 contracts. I'm actually going to tighten him up. There we go. Damn it. That would have been a good play. Just didn't trust it. I took one off. There we go. It's looking for a 42 pointer on one con. Oh, there's only one. The other one was MNQ. Let me see. I can probably take that one off. There we go. All right, getting to be that bewitching hour. It's 20 minutes left. I missed that Q play. Damn it, that would have been a nice play today. Okay, we're out there. And we're coming down it back into that move. Came up, almost did a double top. One might even call that a double top. We do have IB now in play. Didn't quite get it. We have come down to where I would look for an entry at 59. So move back above 65 could be a potential long there. I might take that. I'm glad I didn't. That would have been sitting pretty close to right there. 65. We're right in that 1 minute fair value gap right here. Let's see if we can come down to the bottom at 43. But it doesn't look like it. I'm just going to move my stop up. With these plays, they are either winners or losers. I mean, it's pretty quick. Come on, baby. Get up there. Give me 100. Give me 2. Okay, let's go. See, now I got to see him move up. I'm out. Okay, just need a little bit. See if we can get back up into the bear zone. There we go. See if we can move up through IB. I'm going to go ahead and protect a little bit. We could come down. I'm going to go ahead and protect up 73. I'll lock in. Trying to lock in 10. Can't get there. We need to push above IB right here. I'm going to get taken out otherwise. There we go. Come on, push up through IB. Oh, so close. What is IB at? IB is at 86, so let's call it 87, 86.75. So I do like it. Come on, push it, baby. We can get a nice little pop up there. Might be able to get like 10, 15. There we go. There we go. All right, I'll take that. I'm going to buy the IB pop if we can get back up through there. That's midnight open right there at 83. So basically we've just come back and played out all of last night. I'm going to try to take IB. I'll just take one contract if we can get up through there. I'm going to go into protect mode here just because it's a little different play. Come on, push it up. Give me 20. Give me 10. Give me 20. Come on. See if I can get it. There's 10. Can't quite get that 10. Come on. Come on, get it back up there. Oh, it took me out. Probably going to regret that. Would love to get these guys a little positive. I was there. I just didn't close the trade. Okay, so 86.75, we got up to 99. I'll take that long right above that. With a quick stop. Come on, give me 20. Give me 10 points. All right, I don't like this hanging out business, but yeah. Turd. Well, they are just knocking it down. Come on, there you go. There you go. Come on, a little bit higher. I'll give it a little bit of room now. Nope, didn't give it much. All right, got the back to positive. That's a good sign. All right, coming up to new. I don't know why my things aren't messed up here. See if we couldn't take out a new session high there. Didn't really like that. It's tough being up here in the bear zone. So we got this resistance up to 20,144. We just came back down to the midnight open, or which would have been a perfect entry there at 83. There was potential entry there at 92, and then 85. If we come back down to IB and then we get a little bounce up, I might take that. I wouldn't mind doing a buy and hold. Seeing if we can get on up through this bear zone here. Because we're getting a little bullish 5-minute there. Back above on session high. Shooting for 144 there. Beautiful 15-minute candles. Look at that. Wow. So you got a nice little play here. Again, I'm not really looking for shorts. I think even if we break that trend line, we're not going to go far. You know, for me to get short now, we got to get below 77. And we're just now trying to break above 100. now for sure a move back above here. See if we can come down here to around 77, retest the bottom. We are now below IB, so that's a little bearish. A drop in 77 would be bearish. Dropping that dotted line would be then bearish. But we're not in a bearish mode. We're at 134 points up. I mean, we could get the retracement. Who knows? Right now, a long for me would be back above 290. Right about there. There you go. We came down to the 1 minute gap, got support. "25 seconds, if we close down below, looks like 60, looks like 74 there. My bot will take a short. Things are lining up. All right, just went away. Nope, did not take it, even though we did a little cross. I do not want to move. Let's see. We got a 1 minute sell gap now formed up right here to here. So we're in the middle of two gaps. We got a buy gap down here. So really a move back above 65 would be considered a bullish move. Right, especially if we come down to the bottom of this gap, filled it, you know, around 42, punched down, hit it. We exceeded the 50%. 50%'s right around here, 54. Let's see, the high of that candle's 43.25. Yeah, right there. So around 43.25. Boy, this has just slowed so much, right? Okay, so if you're playing the 1 minute, that probably looks a little better. You know, really, you're looking at something pretty steep. I don't like it that steep. For me, it would have to be something like that. It's a better angle. Okay, so we came down, punched through most of that 1 minute buy gap. Now we're going to come up and hit a sell gap. Looks like. Bottom of that sell gap is about 77.75. It's just getting late in the day, man. I just hate taking a trade here. Okay, see if we can come down here to 43.25. Let's see if we can take out that 1 minute gap, and then let's see how they handle it. Is there a 5 minute gap? Nope, 5 minute gaps look like they've been closed. There's one down here around 987. I don't think we go that low though. It's almost like they're trying to walk it back, but they don't want to walk it back too aggressively to get people to go short. But yet they're walking it back slow enough so they don't panic anybody, and it's just like, hey, this is just a little move back. We're just kind of, you know, pushing it back, and then before we go higher type move. That's what it feels like to me. Now, it could be because I'm a little biased because I think we're going to go higher. So this is the 5 EMAs at 936. So it's pretty far down there. Actually, it looks really close here, but we're aware up here. You know, a breakout to yesterday's high Jason was talking about around 138. So let me see, the high 143. Right? So if you can get back up there, that's really a bullish signal, man. This thing could fly. Now you have it, this previous high is 167. So the high there at 143, then 167, and then, man, then you got this guy right here. So you got some resistance above us. All right, so we came down, we took out 3/4 of that fair value gap, right? And see if we can move up here. The guy could do something like that probably, or even like that, and that's what we did. Came down, retested it. Now for our move up. That's the thing about trend lines. You can manipulate them almost any way you want to. You can always find some justification. So I think a move back above 70 would probably be a little bullish. Definitely above 78. All right, see if we can take out this bottom here at 43.25. Where would I want to get long is the question. All right, so 15 minute, what are you doing? Yeah. He's only got a minute left, so he's going to put in just a red candle, it looks like. We'll see. All right, my Q calls are down to 93 now. I'm watching 485s. Okay, so getting ready to get a new 15 in 1 minute. 5's going short. We did hit the bottom of that 1 minute gap fill. Really, you don't want to break this at 22. Right? You break that, then that's a short. Where would that put on the 5 minute? Yeah. And not looking too good there. Came up to the bear zone and rejected. So this could be your daily short right here. I might have to reconsider. I think if we drop 21, then I'm going to go into puts. In fact, I'm going to close that out. Yeah, there we go. Right where I want to be. Then I'm going to open up my window for my options and just look for some decently priced. Okay, so far we've just came down. We closed out that. We got a little bounce now. Let's see what she does. New 15, below 21, and Bob's your uncle. It's time to go short. You would have dropped the pivot, change of character. Coming up to the 1 minute weighted, so you do got to be careful of that at 206. So 22, 21. What's that low exactly? That low exactly is 22 on the 1 minute chart. There you go. Nope, nope, not yet. I was looking at the wrong one. See if you get a pop down. See if you get a pop down to 20 points down. People waiting for it right there. Oh, we double bottomed. Perfectly. Low 22 on the money. You don't think they know what they're doing? Oh, there we go. Did we breach it? Oh, I think we did. Yeah, there we go. For that one breached it. Looking for some liquidity maybe to bring it back up. But I don't know how many people were there. Yep. They had some buyers there. Let's go. See where we at. ATR is around 19, 18 and a half. It's very, very manageable. We're still negative 2,500 on the delta. So I would look for 200 here now to hit. That would be my place. I was just thinking about taking a short from 20 and taking it down to 20,000. But I did not take it. I'm going to get rid of this buy signal. I think if you drop the 1 minute weighted there, you really got to really think about what's going on. So the next target down would be 948. So we drop 20,000, then this is the next big point here at 975. Anybody short? Oh. Hey, hey. All right. Oh, my bot went black, so that means it must be 11 o'clock. Oh, no, not quite yet, is it? Yep, 11:03. Oh, I can look right there and see. All right, that's the witching hour for me. I'm going to be up 950 today. I did what I really wanted to do, which is this 476 area. So that's where I really wanted to be. So I was able to accomplish that. And I wanted 500. I got 476. Close enough. I got this guy to 52.8. It's good enough. I want to get him to 54.1. Actually, I want to get him to 55. That's where I want him. So he's halfway there. A little more than half. And then these guys are new. No harm, no foul. I'm not sure why they're at 50,100 on the balance. Okay, so I'm going to have to... The cash value says 50,001, but the net liquidation says 50,032. So everything's a little wacky. So I'm going to have to figure this out and fix that. All right, we didn't quite come down to the 1 minute. We bounced before it, which I always think of it as a bullish move. Let's see where he ends up in 30 seconds. On the short, that was just the entry right there at 35. 35 and 29 for sure. 29 would have gave you 10 points. Okay. That's all I got. You guys have a good day. Keep it green. I'll show my calendar tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And, right, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. So I'll show my calendar tomorrow. And, I'm on a pretty good streak. So I want to keep that streak going. My new little setup is, or my old setup from years ago, is working just fine. So until that stops working, I'll just continue to keep playing. I did get down a little bit, 500 bucks on these guys. I'm not too happy about, but that's the way it goes. And but it was a good comeback. At least they're green. No harm, no foul. And keep trucking along every day, just trying to lock it in. But now I have at least 4 accounts that hopefully can help me keep me a little greener. All right, so new 5-minute closed up. Now we're coming down. Looks like we're going to break that. What's a 15-minute? So 15-minute, that was the short there at 21, 22 area we talked about. It came down to 09, so it could have got a few points. Still has 8 minutes left. I think a move back down below 21, I would, that would be a short for me. Right now they're just playing some games here. Okay. See you guys. Okay day. Here's a guy who signed up a little while ago, but my thing was turned off for some reason. So we'll give him a little shout out. Sergio's GF want me. I don't know who that was, but there you go. And that's all I got. All right, you guys. Jason, have a good day, man. Hopefully you stayed green. Michael, thank you as always. And anybody else, thanks for being here.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night.